just wanna feel your love. I just wanna feel your love.
Nu tycker jag... Nu... Here's my precious!
What the fuck?
Hello, my name is... What the fuck is this? Oh, my name is Emma and this is my beautiful girlfriend, TILDA. We are cosplayers of feisty females. We decided to do a Q&A. We choose not to do it in character because we think the answers will be more honest, and we sometimes get lost in our characters when we cosplay. So it's just easier to be out of cosplay when we answer these questions.
There's a lot of questions.
Okay, so the most common one is,
Where are you from? We're from Sweden. Sweden.
Swedosos. Yeah, we're from Sweden. We're Swedes. Next question. Okay, like the second most asked question is, how did you guys meet? Or like, how did you two get to know each other? How did you become a couple? Well, well, my dear. Do you want to answer this question?
It's so fucking complicated.
We met through social media, like Instagram, because we both like to draw. And so...
It's so fucking complicated.
So, Tilda took a train like the day after Christmas.
And it took 16.5 hours.
But it's kind of funny because the second I saw her, I was like, I'm gonna marry this woman.
And I was like...
No. True love skis!
Who's the better in bed?
I don't feel like that's
a
like,
weird question. Well, the thing is, I don't know how I am in bed.
I don't know how I am, but I mean, I must be good because considering the time it takes for you. Okay.
You should shut the fuck up because you know. How long have you guys been cosplaying Swan Queen?
We've been cosplaying Swan Queen for quite some time now. It's just that we haven't been sharing it online. I mean, even before we met, we actually told each other like, if we meet, like we have to cosplay Swan Queen. So that was like a must when we met. And then we can go to the question about our first kiss, because our first kiss happened during a Swan Queen cosplay.
The first time we cosplayed Swan Queen.
Yeah, we actually kissed.
Who's the big spoon?
I am the big spoon, big time. I am the big spoon, Jesus Christ. I am the big spoon. You're too tiny to be the big spoon.
Yeah. No, maybe it doesn't really fit.
No, I am the big spoon. Like, I am always behind you.
Oh yeah, sure. You're not the big spoon.
I am the big spoon.
No, you're not. And sometimes when I can sleep on my back, and then you like, that's not spooning.
No, it's not.
Do you like any other ships on Once Upon a Time besides Swan Queen? Well, we support all the ships.
Yeah, like we support all the ships, but like Swan Queen is our ultimate ship in Once Upon a Time, and we don't really put much energy in any other
And it's
ship.
not only because they're like a gay ship. Anyone who watches Once Upon a Time should know why people ship Swan Queen, because it's so obvious. What is the ring you wear around your neck?
The ring? Did they really ask that? Did they pay attention to it? Well, I got it from her. Next question.
Are you studying or working?
We're working.
Yeah. How did you guys come across Once Upon a Time?
I started watching it when it aired. I think I saw it at like a commercial online, like, oh, this new show, Once Upon a Time, about fairy tales and stuff, and I started watching it from day one. And I kind of pulled you into the fandom somehow.
What's your favorite Swan Queen fic? When you thought of doing Swan Queen cosplay, did you think you would get this much attention?
I mean, I knew we would get some kind of attention because I haven't really seen any couple do Swan Queen like cosplay, and as I don't know, graphic as we do it. Not that it's graphic in that way, but like I've seen so many Swan Queen cosplayers, but like as their friends. So I haven't really seen real couples do it. So I knew we would get attention, but
not this much,
and not this fast. Like
and
Jesus
not
Christ.
this positive.
No, like we have only had like one hater, and that was like the username was like Captain Swan Love. I was like,
how did your families react to coming out? Talk forever about this, but
yeah, like we could do a whole other video about coming out and, you know, families' reactions and blah blah blah. But I've always told my parents that I'm interested in girls, but they've kind of always, you know, not really taken it seriously. But like when I broke up with my ex, like some family members were like, oh, now you need to find a real man, and like blah blah. I was like, oh, what the fuck, no, that's not gonna happen. And then we got together and they were like, oh well, not a man, but next time. I'm like, no, there's no next time. I'm gonna be with this lady forever.
I'm gonna cut it short because I never really came out. Posted a picture on Instagram and Facebook, and that's it.
But you
And
didn't really
they didn't really react. I don't know.
No, but I mean, you got. That was the first time you were at my place, right?
Yeah.
And you uploaded a picture of like us kissing.
Yeah.
And you wrote.
And I was like 84 Swedish miles away from home, so I didn't really get a reaction. I know that
Coming out story.
when we drove you to the train station, I think it was the first time you were at my place. Then my dad asked me, or he said like, oh, so you have a girlfriend now? And I was like, yeah. And I was so happy, and he was like, okay. Who do you ship besides Emma and Regina?
Regina and Emma.
Which other shows do you cosplay or watch?
I mean, we do enjoy Orange is the New Black. Tilda just put on a pair of glasses, and I just put on my Orange is the New Black outfit, and we took some Snapchat pictures like we did no cosplay or anything, and people freaked out. They were like, oh my god, it's Boss Man, and we're like, what the fuck? Like we
didn't even try.
No, like we didn't even try at all to like cosplay them.
But we had to do that.
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
How do you react to all this sudden love you get from us?
Like, I don't know how to handle it. Like, I am so grateful and so like we're the bullied little kids, and now we get all of this love, and we're just like, we're not used to this. So many people can be so supportive and so loving towards us, and like fully support what we do, and fully like commit to what we do. Like, they're so freaking supportive. It's like,
Yeah, everyone is so dedicated.
yeah, it's so
We have-
unbelievable.
Was it love at first sight?
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Favorite thing about each other?
Her boobs.
Everything!
Seriously,
everything about her. Like, I can't even, she's like...
Inside jokes. I don't know if that's a question.
Tia!
What does the police car say? And the intro to Orange is the New Black.
You guys, time!
It's so cute.
I don't know if that's an inside joke, but what drives the other one crazy? Crazy in what way? When she's smoking. What is the most annoying habit that the other person has? She's smoking. Favorite position?
Turn around.
You know, this is going up on YouTube. Would you cosplay other ships like Buffy and Faith? I don't even know.
She don't even know that show. I guess when you really start to like characters and when we really get into a specific show, it's all about wanting to cosplay them. Like, if someone would be like, oh, can you cosplay Rumpelstiltskin and Belle, we would be like, yeah, we're totally in love with Once Upon a Time, but we're not totally in love with the characters. So it's not as fun, because I mean, we know exactly how Emma and Regina are as characters. That's why it's so easy to, when we love them as characters, we can really easily go into character, and it's fun to kind of cosplay in that way. It's the same with Alex and Piper. I mean, we both love the characters, we love the show. It's easy to cosplay when you want to be the character and not just
if we did cosplay for a living, maybe we could.
Yeah, that's different. Like,
but we don't.
No,
we don't have time.
We just do it for fun, and then it's just better to just keep it that way. Just do the characters that we like to do.
I need to know what's with the shoes above your bed.
They're like 25 centimeter stiletto like heels, but actually those are for Gaga cosplay, but I just think they look really cool and really dirty when they are above our bed, so I just placed them there.
That's fine. How similar or different are you from Regina and Emma?
I can relate a lot to Emma as a character. And I would admit that you and Regina are very similar as well. You don't really have her evil side, because you're like a sweetheart, but really like you have a lot of similarities with that character. I think that's also like a fun thing, because we kind of can relate to the characters that we cosplay.
Yeah.
Like, we don't have to try too hard to be as the characters, because we already kind of are as them.
Yeah.
So.
Do you all have non-cosplay Instagram accounts? We do have our personal Instagram.
Okay,
Instagram
don't
accounts,
flip now. Don't like go all crazy. We do have our own personal Instagrams. We are not interested in having people like adding us on there, and that's why we haven't shared anything. Like, if we would have been interested in having people follow us on our personal Instagrams, we wouldn't have made another Instagram in the first place. We started noticing that people started adding us on our personal Instagrams when our et.sq Instagram kind of blew up. So we now have put them both on private, that they have started like sharing a bit of our personal stuff, and
would prefer to have our personal stuff private.
Nothing, we only have personal stuff on those, and we do not expect people to even find them, because they have nothing related to what we do on our et.sq Instagram, because some people already are on our personal Instagrams, like they found their way in before we had to put them on private. Certainly only want our friends and family on our personal Instagrams, and if you get blocked on our personal Instagrams, we have nothing against you or you seen our photos in that way. It's just we don't want people to see those kind of personal things. I was kind of I don't know if we're supposed to even talk about this,
but there is no other way to like
keep it private.
Or well, you could unfollow us.
Yeah,
if you're kind. But
it feels kind of double standards as well. Like, we sit here as ourselves, so we answer the questions out of character, and then beg people to unfollow us on our personal Instagrams.
But we post more than just selfies on our personal Instagrams.
Like it's
what
like,
we're doing like on daily basis, and
I feel like people that follow us because of our cosplay, following us on our personal Instagrams, you will just simply get really fucking bored, because we post nothing that has to do with the Swan Queen or Once Upon a Time or anything. We just really don't want people to follow us on our personal Instagrams, because we want to keep it private for family and friends. And if you get blocked, don't take it personally or anything. We have nothing against you. We love you all, but we just really want to keep it private.
And we should have kept this answer short, but
Yeah.
I think
we just really don't want to be mean or make people sad, and I guess we're just too scared of that.
Yeah, we just felt we had to explain, because otherwise you would probably think that we have something against you, and that you annoy us or something. I don't know, but you don't.
Yeah, and that's not the case. So.
And about the questions, where people are saying they want sound or sound to the videos, there is no sound except. I don't know if that's a good idea. I really like this girl and I'm scared to ask her out because she's really pretty and I'm just a weirdo who is a musical theater geek and surprised that people like me. Do you have any pointers? No, first of all, well, there is no rules for how you're supposed to ask someone out, and there's no good way or bad way. You just have to do it.
We are geeks as fuck.
Yeah.
Like it's nothing wrong with being who you are.
No, but I guess you just had to be brave and do it, because there's no safe way or.
No, just do it, and the worst thing that can happen is that she says no.
If you could have any pets besides cats or dogs, what would you have?
Probably like a cow.
Tilda has very long nails. Doesn't it hurt? Okay, that was very personal. Don't answer that. Okay, let's not answer that.
It depends on where she has the nails. Yeah, they hurt kind of everywhere, but no, not really, because sometimes you ask me like, does it hurt? And I'm like, no bitch, keep on going. We hope you enjoyed this Q&A and we will keep on making more videos like in cosplay. We try to answer as many as possible.
Yeah.
But we have so many ideas and like funny challenge.
And we will probably do another Q&A later.
Yeah,
so
and probably in character as well. But I don't know, like I love making videos in general, so there will be a lot more to come.
And keep on shipping Swan Queen.
Is that gonna be our outro? Keep on shipping Swan Queen!